Hey Leos, how y'all doing? Welcome. We're going to be taking a look at your 2023 overview reading here. So Leo, wow, you are coming through as the cosmic egg for the year ahead. So that circle represents spirit. So it's like even above a major arcana, this is going to be a very significant soul marker year for you, which means at the end of it, you're going to be in a very different place, which feels incredibly positive in this context. I do feel like the year ahead for you is going to involve a lot of growth opportunities and is going to involve, your own force of will and really coming up against standing up for and working towards what's really important to you in terms of your soul purpose and what really matters above everything else. Now, cosmic egg equates to that of the world key in the tarot, which speaks of successful completion of a cycle, victory, acclaim, happiness, just feeling really, 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 really good about where you are and like you didn't leave any stone unturned and you don't have any regrets. All is as it should be. This also represents the birth of the philosopher as well. So I do feel like there's going to be a journey of the mind for you this year. Even though we don't have any particular swords here, we do have the hermit, which is the philosopher within the tarot. So that feels really good for you as well. Now, in your house of challenge, you have yourself. It's the strength key. That is Leo energy. So it's interesting that you're coming up as your own challenge, but I feel like in this context, strength is about love over fear, love over hate. It's about knowing that you will be able to handle and overcome any and everything that life does or does not, bring your way. And there's a strength that comes as a result of really truly believing that. Right? There's also, this is a musk ox here, which is a certain energy around it. It connects to the home, really being focused on matters of the home, loving being at home. So I do feel like there could be sort of a call within you to either tend to your home space or really create a home space that feels like a haven and a sanctuary for you. There could have been coming into this something about the home space or a sacred space for you that feels like it could have used some improvement, or it could even be a situation where you've been working at home. So it's like it's been difficult to separate any kind of like stress or energy from work and separate it so that your home is really your sanctuary and the place that you can recuperate. So I feel like there's something coming in for you as well that goes, I want to change things up this year and have this be different. Now, in your place of victories, you have 7 of Wands. Now, this is about, overcoming any obstacles that you face. That seems to be a major theme for you this year. Now, Wands, remember the Wands connect us to our soul. It's fire. So it connects us to our soul purpose. It connects us to why we're here. It's, the Wands are very much about our passion, what we care about more than anything, both work-wise and relationship-wise, and about the actions that we do or don't take, where those things or those areas of our life are concerned. So the fact that this is coming in as your victory point says that you will surmount all obstacles and you will be victorious by sheer force of your own will, effort, and steadfastness. I feel like you're meeting these challenges really head on. See how that skunk has that tail raised, ready to spray away? It's like, no, I'm meeting everything. I am not allowing fear to dictate my choices, my actions, my thoughts in any way. Because I know what I believe in, I know what I'm about, I know what I deserve, I'm standing up for it, and I feel grounded as a result of doing so. And that is incredibly powerful, Leo, and it's kind of holding hands with your strength key here as well. So your advice is the hermit. Your advice is Virgo energy. So remember, this is the philosopher of the tarot, right? So this is about allowing yourself to really see everything, to really notice, to slow all the way down, go inside of yourself, be with your own thoughts, and really allow yourself to see everything, not as you wish it was, but as it is. When you do that, and it's not always easy, right? To take the blinders off or the rose-colored glasses off or whatever it is. But when you see things as they are, then you have full autonomy over how to change them or what comes next. The only things that have power over us are the things that escape our vision. So you're being asked to connect directly, mindfully, consciously, purposefully with your vision so that you have all the information at your disposal. I'm seeing an image of like a federal document that's been redacted, which means it has like parts blacked out. I feel like you've been working with a redacted document in some way, shape, or form, and that's, you know, it's a symbol. It's not a literalism. But assuming the hermit pose means that all those redacted parts are suddenly unblocked, and you get to see everything. There's information that's available to you that is going to help you be victorious this year, close out some significant cycles and be born anew, but only if you take the time to go within and be willing to see everything that's there. What in the way that you are living your life is working for you? Is what you're doing getting you to where you're going? Is what you're doing eliciting good feeling within you? How do you feel about where you are? You're being asked to really connect with that, and then really ask those deep questions of, how did I get here? What led me to this path? Let me look to the past and think about, how did the choices that I make get me to where I am? And because I'm willing to look at that and ask those questions, I can decide if I want to do different things moving forward, tailor what I did before, or keep moving in that same direction. So again, really taking the time to connect with those questions and the answers, right? Your outcome is 5 of Wands. So back to these wands here. So 5 of Wands can be internal or external, and it can be both at the same time. So internally, this is when we can feel at odds with ourselves, like that inner conflict where we're really just not feeling at ease. We feel like the path is impeded and we can't come down one side or the other. We're in inner conflict with ourselves. Externally, this can be competition around you. This could be people trying to force you into a corner or dictate what you do or have expectations of you that are just have nothing to do with your own best interest at all and everything to do with them. So there's a bit of manipulation when the 5 of Wands comes in here. And the fact that it's your outcome says you are meeting these things head on, as only a honey badger can, honey. And you are not backing away. You are not backing down. You are in full autonomy and saying, like, you know what? No. I have all of the fire and energy and ability within me. I am a lion, and I will act like a lion. And I feel like that's kind of a unsaid aspect of this. Are you acting like a lion? Traditionally, this is shown as a lion, the lady and the lion, right? Are you acting like a lion? This is coming up in your place of challenge. When I say, are you acting like a lion? Are you acting like an animal of prey, or are you acting like a predator? And I don't mean that in terms of like going and like, you know, eating people, but it's about, are you standing in the full seat of your confidence and owning your power? Or are you deferring to others? Are you allowing others to dictate to you? Because there's this energy here of you coming into your lionness through the end of this year and propelling yourself upward as a result of doing so. What comes after 5 of Wands? 6 of Wands, victory, success, achievement, public recognition, making your own way and setting your own terms. That also goes in with the world key here as well. So with that being said, Leo, like I said, this feels like a very transformative year. And if you're ever in doubt, and of course, like there's always going to be challenges, right? It's a school of life. I feel like a really good diagnostic to go to is like mantras, is my victory is assured and I am the lion. Okay, really, really beautiful, very empowering, Leo. So with that being said, I hope this gives you all of the inspiration and excitement with which to go into 2023. Please let me know in the comments how you do and how are you finding this, all this fire energy and major arcana realness. How are you feeling about the cosmic egg amazingness coming through as you for this year? It's really beautiful. With that being said, just thank you. Thank you so, so much for being here. And most of all, and as always, just thank you for being you, and be well. Until next time.